One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Florida Atlantic's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. The short hands, it's James. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. When you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Quickly to the tight end. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Guys, let's talk about Florida Atlantic. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running backs.
He's running free down the middle. He's at the touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Gee. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out, and they'll take over for the first time in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Tulsa move the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Hey, quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And after that incompletion, they are left with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Crosby. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, my God.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's caught. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Big play, and then hold it. Bring it back.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Fires one high and deep. Oh,
You got some up with those, big dog.
Was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Got him. Oh, that was on point. That was a touchdown, too.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Offside.
What the fuck?
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Crosby. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do.
Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Catch in the middle. It's Harris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Red pass, it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Under fire.
What the fuck?
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He spins that thing down the middle. It's picked off. That's number 10.
I meant to hit that.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger
Fuck me.
the fact that they forced the turnover. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Durant. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat.
How?
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. Brought down
Oh my
at
God.
the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Working the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
I didn't wake the fuck up, man.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Across the 45. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the wildcat formation here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. third down play from the gun. That's caught. It's Wade. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Got it.
Touchdown, Tulsa.
Needed that.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
When the offense has had enough, they'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. No tricks here, which is if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, come on.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Unloads it downfield. Catch inside the 25.
Back shoulder throw.
And a pickup of better 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Wade.
67.
This one will be
stopped
for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box scores, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense. I love it.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
That was fucking luck. I ain't even gonna try to hide that one.
Moments ago, the
I didn't think I was
stuck in
that.
its own end, and
So I
now
stopped.
they're generating some momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got
What?
Gets
Come on, guys.
The 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he scoops
You guys ran all fucking game.
down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games.
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. He's
Bring it
brought
back.
down, but there's a flag on the
What?
play. Let's see if it stands.
On what? Oh my God. Come on, man.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there.
We are shooting ourselves in the foot big time.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able
I'm about to say, we're going to freaking sack him. Or we're just going to sit there and play patty cake with him. My God,
this defense
man.
hasn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
I don't get the 3.
He splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Turning it on. He's got 98 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite and you're a little bit flat and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts. But I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care.
Breaks away on the left.
See, why is he carrying the ball like that?
Touchdown, Tulsa.
All that back had to do was smack the ball when he's running, and it's done.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. It's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
There we go.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive
Mountain of a man.
It's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Yes.
Oh, they really
Yes.
could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's got it on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wade. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. The give as they work on that clock. Brought down.
I thought I was going the other side.
Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
I don't care. I'll run right at
Trying to send a message with this
I ain't no
game.
bitch.
He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late, didn't get the first.
It'll walk away with points.
But it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks.
So you got to hold on to that.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Just under 240. Get this last play before the 2-minute.
Used to play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found...
Let's go. Let's go.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown.
Game, set, match, bitches.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Owls headed quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late.
Really?
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wide out.
I saw that as soon as my safety left.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Grab behind the line. It's Crosby. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Slings it down.
There we go.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Why would I do that?
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Anderson. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and get
Out of my way.
The other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Anderson. There he goes. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. He breaks a tackle. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Whatever shall we do?
One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one.